Awesome. So we want to talk about the most important factor for succeeding in business. What is this one thing that, I mean, if I get it right, it will help me to be able to succeed in business? That is the heart of the conversation, that we want to share today. But I would just like to quickly say, what does success in business mean to you? What does it mean to you? This is the point where I would like for people to participate, for people to, share what success means to them. Success in your business, what does it mean to you? I can see, it seems somebody has dropped. Okay, you're welcome. Yeah, so what does it mean? And, while we wait for our answers to drop, I'll just take the time to share some I'll take the time to share some answers based on experience from people who have shared what success means to them in their business. What success means to them in their business. Okay, I would like you to pick yours. Either you pick yours or you share. If yours is not there, please share with us in the chat box. Okay, one is financial independence. Some people are in business because they want to be financially independent. They don't want to depend on anyone. Some people say I don't want to do 30 days make a pay. I want to be able to be financially independent. Okay, some people say, no, I want to take it further than that. I don't want it to be just financial independence. I want it to be financial freedom. I want to be able to be in a state where, whether I'm working or not, I'm earning enough to take care of the things that I spend money on. So that's a higher level than a financial independence. But for some people, it's financial independence. For some people, it's financial freedom. Some want to do business because they want to be flexible with their time. I remember recently we lost a friend. We lost a friend's dad, and of course, he has to be buried during the week. And almost everybody that was close to her could not make it because it was a work day. Yeah, it was a work day, and they had to be at work. So two of us who do our own business were able to make it for that event. Of course, you could see the joy on her face. She was very excited. Oh, my friends came and all of that. So some people want to be able to, exit and be available for certain things. They want to have that flexibility of time to be able to be there for the things that are priority to them. So for some people, they are in business, and success to them means that they can go anywhere they want to go, whenever they want to go. So time freedom. Okay, then we have passive income. Okay, passive income is a prelude to financial freedom. Some people don't want it to be that anytime I need money, I must sell something physically, like on my own. I want to be able to earn money that has to do with work that I have already put in. So some people want to do business because of that. They want to be able to earn income, not just tied to the activity, but the ones that are not tied to their immediate activity, that is tied to the activity they already carried out before then. Okay, travel the world. Some people want to be able to travel the world. That's why they're doing business. They want to be able to leverage on the fact that they do a business to be able to connect outside the shores of where they are physically to go do business, or sometimes they have to go for a conference, sometimes they go on all expense paid vacation, like what we have in the green community as well. So traveling the world is also a reason why some people opt to do their own business. Okay, another one, last but not the least, definitely not the least, because we have a lorry load of them, but we're conscious of time. Okay, empowering people and communities. Empowering people and communities. Doing business gives you an opportunity to be able to give back, to give value to the community in which you're doing business. Okay, you're able to help the people within that community. Sometimes you're able to employ people within that community. And even outside of the physical community where you are, you have an opportunity to be able to empower other people, either by reason of the fact that you are giving them jobs, or they are leveraging on the business that you are doing to also do their own business at a smaller scale and earn income for themselves. That way, they are empowered, they're able to make income for themselves and take care of their needs. Okay, I can see Famrita here is saying, I picked the 6 of them. I agree with you. I agree with you. Okay, financial freedom. Agatha says financial freedom. Awesome. Okay, that's really good. Yeah, so having looked at what success means to different people, we want to take a look at what are the factors for success. What are the things that bring about success in business? What are the factors that we need to be on the lookout for? What are the factors that help to achieve success in business. You can, if you see this image here, you can see there's one arrow is going the other way, every other arrow is going to the right. Okay, so that means that there's factors that are for, there are factors that are against achieving success in business. Okay, I want to take a look. There are a lot of them, but I want to take a look at just 3 today, and we'll zone in on just one of them as the most important factor for doing business. The first one is solid products and services. Okay, good products and services, or solid products and services. Okay, your starting point for doing business is the value you have to offer. You know, we usually tell people that, you know, the more valuable your product is, and the more, you know, people can see it as really good, you know, the more successful you are likely to become. Okay, so when you have valuable products and services, your confidence is high to drive your business. You know, yesterday we had a short session before we parted yesterday at the retreat, and you know, somebody was talking about the fact that, you know, she has done many businesses, but for her, one business that gives her a lot of peace of mind is this Green Mondays business, because the products, you know, you can really literally just say, you know, make claims. You can literally just tell, assure people that, yeah, this product is going to, you know, help your health, and, you know, those kind of things. And you can do business, and people can pay you for the service you have rendered, and also still say thank you. You know, somebody was sharing, you know, about somebody he gave a product to, and the person came back, held her hand for like 5 minutes, and was just praying for her, You know, I mean, that's when you have products that are valuable, products that are good, your confidence is high, you are able to confidently and excitedly talk about the business. So the product in itself needs to be good, the service you are rendered needs to be top-notch, and that helps you to be able to succeed. That is one factor that helps you to be able to succeed in business. Okay, so solid products project even you in greater light, in better light. Okay, for a number of distributors, they tell me that they call them Auntie Rida, Mama Rida, you know, that kind of thing, and they feel good about it because they see that the product that they're sharing with people, products that people are getting from them, you know, is projecting them in good light. You know, somebody buzzed me this afternoon and said, madam, it's been a while I used Reader. Please, I need to, on my way from church, I'll just branch and just take 2, you know, for myself. I need it for my system. You know, so those kind of things just give you, you're just confident. You're just, you know, puts you in great light. Okay, so that means that if you are rendering a service, or you are selling a product or making a product, investing in it, is a worthy action. And if you are distributing a product, you can be sure that if you buy tons of that product, you are going to sell it. And that's the confidence, you know, that you have in having an amazing product. Okay, so when your product is solid, you know, you're able to invest in it, in stocking it, you're able to invest in it, in talking about it, you're able to invest in it, and it, you know, projects you in good light. Okay, so, and secondly, and very close to that, is good selling skills. Yeah, so good selling skills. We all know that selling. Okay, let me just start by saying that a good product will not sell itself. You know, sometimes people say, it's a good product. If you say a good product, the product should just be selling itself. It should just be selling itself. You know, pardon me. We talk about the good news. We talk about the good news, and the good news will need to be spoken by people, even though it is called the good news. People need to share it. People need to talk about it so that other people can embrace the good news. The same thing with your good products, the same thing with your good service. Okay, it will not sell itself. Okay, some people will share and say, they are not coming in, they are not buying. You know, are you sharing about the product? Are you talking about, are you actively sharing about your products? Okay, it will not sell itself. Selling is a vital survival skill to an individual and to an organization. Okay, if an organization is not making sales, if you are not exchanging value that you have for money, then you will not succeed. Okay, so to boost your selling skills, you need to get knowledge. If you are still with me in the house and you can still hear me, please type in the chat box, get knowledge. If you can hear me, please type get knowledge. If you're still following, the first thing we spoke about a solid product and service. Secondly, we're talking about good selling skills. And we're talking at this point about getting knowledge. If you are knowledgeable, then talking about the product or whatever you have to offer becomes a lot easier. Okay? Yeah, so you need to get knowledge. And knowledge breeds confidence and gets you results. Because how do you know that you're selling? You know that you're selling when there are alerts in your bank account. When the alerts are becoming alarm. You know, they say the higher form of alert is alarm. When it's heavy, then that's alarm. Okay, when you know that, and when you can hear the alerts, when the alarm is coming on your phone, okay, or you get the email, then you know that you're making sales. Okay, and you need that knowledge. People need to be able to buy into you based on your confidence in what you're sharing about, to be able to embrace what you have to offer. So that's the second one. And thirdly and finally this afternoon, I would like to talk about building relationships. Building relationships is underrated. Yeah, it's so underrated. It's so underrated that people overvalue knowledge, you know, to building relationships. Even though I could say that both go pari passu, but some people are not so knowledgeable, but they have mastered the art of building relationships. Okay, we talk about professional relationships, personal relationships, and business relationships. All these relationships are valuable in the scheme of things towards achieving success that you desire. Okay, I would like to say that people are the plug to many of the things we struggle about. People are the plug, okay, connecting with people. And some people have just, they have broken that, they have cracked that code. Yeah, they don't go for all the trainings that happen around just to go and sit down and write. No, they go for trainings because they want to network with people. They want to connect with people. They go for events because people are there and they want to actively connect with people. Okay, so they're not just going to go and get a certificate. They're going there to go and meet 2 new people, 3 new people, 4 new people, and actively participate in groups, in teams, wherever they are actively involved in building relationships at every level: work, business, professional, church, and different things like that. Okay, so people are the plug to many of the things we struggle about. Okay, so when we say, oh, they are not coming, oh, I'm not selling, oh, this and that. Yeah, the people who will connect with you are people who are able to connect with you, and they're able to connect with you when you're out there connecting with people. So, and we need to be deliberate about it. We need to be deliberate about meeting people. We need to go out of our comfort zone and be deliberate about meeting people. It's going to feel awkward. It's going to feel uncomfortable. It's going to feel, yeah, awkward is a word, okay, for some of us that are reserved. Yeah, but the more you do it, the better you become at it. Okay, being deliberate about meeting people helps you, broadens your scope of people that you'll be connecting with. Okay, I'm not done with that slide. Okay, so when you meet people, one thing I'd like to share, okay, for me, this is really, I'll call this the most important one. The most important one factor is building relationships. You know that when you're building something, you already have an end in sight. You start by digging the foundation. Yeah, so that means it's a continuous thing. And that's my last point here that says it's a lifelong activity. It's a lifelong activity. Oh, some people say, oh, I don't like to meet people. I don't know people. Yeah, you don't know people today, but you need to begin to be deliberate about connecting with new people. In fact, you should, doing a business that forces you to speak to people should be your opportunity to build what is lacking, you know, for you. It should be able to help you build what is lacking for you. You should be able to look back after 6 months, after 1 year, and say, wow, you know, I've grown as a person. I've met a lot more new people, you know, and I'm increasing my scope. And I can see the effect on my business. I can see the effect in my life. I can see the effect. So for me, I would say that the most vital factor, because as human beings, we can only see what we can see. there are other perspectives that can be made available. Like I said earlier, people are the plug to many of the things that we struggle about. Look at this picture here. You can see there's this piece of the puzzle, and it's one person that just fits it in and helps to be able to see the big picture. That is the value of connecting with other people. Okay? And when you meet people, be in a hurry to be on the giving side. You know, some people, when they meet people, they say, yes, this person is going to buy my reader, will buy Reader Fire, will buy this and that. That should not be your first thing to do. Your first thing to do is, how do I make a mark in this person's life? How do I add value? How do I give something to this person? So that when the person thinks about how he or she met me, he will think about what I did for them, not what I tried to get from them. You know, even the richest person in the world loves to receive a gift, loves to be helped, wants somebody to show that they care. And for me, I would like to say, in building relationships, a lot of our focus needs to be, how can I help this person? And trust me, every single person needs help. Even the people that look like they don't need help, they need a lot of help. They probably need more help than you think. Yeah? So when you meet people, you need to be in a hurry to be on the giving side. Meet a need that they have. Identify a need that they have. It may be really small to you, but it's a big deal to them. Okay, so building relationships, ensure that when you meet them, you are in a hurry to be on the giving side. It's when you have make a deposit that you can make a withdrawal. So that's so vital. And people will do business with you because they know you, because they like you, and because they trust you. Because they know you, they like you, and they trust you. And like I said earlier, it's a lifelong activity. Building relationships is a lifelong activity. And if you're in the green community, just take it like, yeah, this is an opportunity for me to like reprogram myself into a lifetime of building relationships. And when you see it that way, you will see that your business will grow. You will see that you are advancing. You will see that you are moving closer to your dreams. You're having a richer life. You're having a healthier life. And it all makes a lot of sense. You know, many times we hear, I need to talk to people about my business. They shy away. I want you to look at it in another way. See it as a way for you to face your fears. See it as a way for you to be able to embrace a richer life of building relationships with other people. And building relationships with other people, here in the green community, we have an opportunity to participate in a project called Helping Lives 2.0. You know, I've been talking about the green community, but there's a project we're kicking off. It's called the Helping Lives 2.0. And in the next, say like 5-7 minutes, I'll just run through the project so that you have an idea of how it works. Okay, so the green communities project is called the Helping Lives 2.0. And the vision of the community is to inspire you, to connect, and to empower you to achieve your dreams. If you're still with me in the house this evening, please type in the chat box, ICE, inspire, connect, and empower you to achieve your dreams. ICE, just type ICE if you can still hear me this afternoon. Okay, so the green community enables you to be able to build, it enables you to be able to build a business for 5 to 10 years that can keep you earning even after you have actively stopped building. You know, I said earlier that this community gives you an opportunity to be able to build. Okay? And when you are faced with, let me try and mute. There's somebody. Okay. When you are faced with building a community, when you are faced with building a team of people, when you are faced with building relationships and you plan and say, okay, for the next 5-10 years, I want to be able to meet new people and build a community within this green community. And after I've actively stopped doing that, which we're not even encouraged to because it's a lifelong activity. It goes beyond connecting people to earn within a network. It also enriches our lives in so many other ways, including other businesses that we also do. Okay, so the income community enables you to be able to build a business for 5-10 years that can keep you earning even after you have actively stopped building. Now, the Helping Life 2.0 project is a 365-day project aimed at helping people sort out their bills that range from 2.2 to 6 million within a 3 to 6 month period. That is the Helping Lives project. Okay, it gives you an opportunity if you are here and you are saying, oh my God, December is on the way, Christmas is on the way. I heard today that rice is 70K per bag. Like, seriously. Ha, the bills are climbing, everything is just jumping, and I have bills to pay. If you're like that here, I think you need to take a good look at the Helping Lives 2.0 project, and I'll show you why in a bit. Okay, the Helping Lives project, is something that can be done well part-time. Okay, so within a 3 to 6 month period, you have an opportunity to be able to, so you can do it for less, within a less period of time. So it's a project that can be done part-time alongside anything else that you do as well. Okay, so within the Helping Life 2.0 project, there are 3 focal areas. We have care, health, and wealth. Care, health, and wealth. Remember, I said that the Green Community has a project called the Helping Lives Project. And that Helping Lives Project has 3 focal areas: care, health, and wealth. Now, what is the care part of this project? The care part of this project is adding value to 3 projects. 3 projects, giving back to 3 major projects. Okay, there's an opportunity by participating in this project to be able to help 5 children get their lives back. That's how I call it. Okay, it's a project targeted at malnourished children, children by reason of poverty, by reason of negligence. Some were dropped in the gutter, some were picked up from cartons some were picked in the dustbin, and somebody just took them up, and they are not even able to take, help them to be able to get nourishment as they should. Okay, so there's an NGO that is involved in taking full focus on malnourished children and nourishing them back to health and to life. We know that nourishment affects the intelligence, it affects the mental states of children. So we want to be able to help 5 children per person. Okay, I want to be able to say, okay, within the next 1 year, I want to be able to help 5 children come back to life. Really, that's what it's all about. So we have that. Then we have 25 children, helping them to be able to learn mathematics and get educated. 25 children, all in the same breath. And third, but not the least, is being able to help 5 indigent market women who are just barely trying to make a living, support them with something to be able to help their businesses grow so that they can take care, of their families. Some of them are currently homeless as we speak, as a reason of flood, and we just hear this in the newspaper, in the news. We read this in news, we read it online. Now, by reason of participating in this project, you can be able to give value to these people. You can give life to malnourished children. You can, help children go to school, and you can help market women be able to be empowered so that they can take care of their families and their children. Okay, and that is the care part. Now the health part is where you have the Reader Herbal Bitters. The Reader Herbal Bitters is called, or the Reader range of products is called the Reader Nature's Gift of Health. Okay, Nature's Gift of Health is what is given to the product called Reader, and this product has been made safe with quality standards. Okay, and by reason of the standards, the work done, the toxicity tests, all the approvals, okay, we have had effective testimonials and users that have spanned about 20 countries of the world and counting. Okay, so these products are safe, they're NAFDAC approved, they're FDA approved, and extensive research, toxicity tests, all of that has been done to ensure that they are safe for use. So they are dosed, they're given in dosages that are safe for use. So you can use them confidently, you can recommend them confidently. But I've had tons of testimonies of people that have used it, from people that have had as basic as menstrual pain to as much as cancer, as much as fertility issues or infertility. We have had, as I speak to you now, we have had about 70 babies that we know about, okay, that are people that have used the Reader range of products, who have been trying to give birth, and we have about 70 babies and counting. So based on quality, these products are made ISO standards. They are halal approved as well. So, and the products are also very effective and quick action. They're effective, and quick acting. Okay, and we're building a community of users, and these testimonies are being shared from one place to another. So we have spoken about care, we have spoken about health. Now we're talking about wealth. What are the wealth benefits available in Helping Lives 2.0? It means that when I participate in this project, I have an opportunity to be able to take care of these people I spoke about, be able to enjoy health, and also help others to enjoy health as well, and also be able to increase my income as well. Okay, so this project is kicking off 2022 with an entry level of 7,500 naira only. Wow, you might be wondering, so all this English that this madam is speaking now is just 7,500 naira that I need to start. Yes, this project, you can start from as basic as that, and you can build your way into a few millions in a few months. Okay, entry level of 7,500, and you are going to get value for that 7,500. You're not just paying and then they will share the money with children and then you go home. No, when you pay this money, you're going to get products, you're going to get the Reader Herbal Bitters worth 7,500. And as you share this with friends, working with 4 people, you get to earn between 10,000 naira, 35,000 naira, 100,000 naira to as much as 2 million naira in a few weeks or months. Okay, the company has a plan to be able to want to create 500 millionaires with this project. The company wants to create 500 millionaires with this project within the next 1 year. Okay, this project is not a permanent project, it's a temporary project, intervention to be able to help people to make money to be able to settle their bills. Remember, we spoke about a bag of rice at 50K or at 70K. The bills are real. Okay, I want to be able to pay those bills. Okay, so this is how it looks like. These are how the bottles come in. When you come in with 7,500, you get 3 bottles of this product, and then you share this opportunity with 4 friends. 4 friends who want to give to malnourished children, 4 friends who want to help other people with their health and help themselves as well, 4 friends who want to be able to help children to come back to school, and 4 friends who want to help indigent women as well. 4 friends who want to better their lot, pay their bills, increase their income. You are going to get those 4 friends, and they are going to join you in this project. So you have this, and your friends joining you with 7,500 and getting 3 bottles. And as they join you, they also get their own 4. So it's really working with 4 people, and we build it that way. And the incomes begin to come in. And this is how it works. This is how the incomes come in. So when you come in at the feeder level, then you move to level 1. Okay, then you move to level 2, level 3, level 4. This is how the incomes look like. Okay, so at the level 1 level, you get to earn, give or take, about 30-something thousand, about 36,000. And then you move to level 2, where you get to earn about 120,000. And then you move to level 3, cumulatively, where you get to earn about 360,000. And then to level 4, where you get to earn 2 million in 3 places if you do the 3 bottle, which is a 7.5 pack. Now, trainings on how that will work will happen after this meeting. You can meet with the person that invited you. But of course, the most important thing is getting started, knowing that as you're getting started, you are participating in all those things that I spoke about. And you also have an opportunity to be able to bring other people also to join you and get your bills to be paid. Okay, if this looks like something that you should drive, if this looks like something that can be done in addition and help you to be able to take your finances to the next level, build your relationships, and grow and be able to pay your bills, then you need to pay attention to this. Whether you are in the network yet or you are a guest, okay, I'll invite you. Let's do this together. It's not a never-ending project. The plan is that it will end within a year. Okay, so if you want to plug in, this is the best time for you to jump into this and get involved with us, and let's drive this together. Okay. The average person can say, oh, I want to start this 7-5 is something that, you know, I really want to do this. Okay. So if that is what you're saying, please meet with the person that invited you. A form like this will be given to you. You get a link, and then you fill a form like this, bam, and you're on board. You get your products. You start using the products, you start sharing the products with friends. You can sell it if you like, and then you tell friends who also join you, and they will go on and on with this project called Helping Lives. Okay, if this sounds like something you would like to do, then don't waste any further time. Don't waste any further time. Let's do this together. Okay, so I would like to say thank you very much for taking the time to listen to me today.